Mr. Blake, if I can call you Big Jake, I saw you refer to yourself as Big Jake. I'm very sorry for everything that you've been through and your family's been through this week, and my thoughts are with you. I'd like to start. Could you give us an update on how Jacob's doing?
He's heavily sedated because of the amount of pain that he's in. And I believe that's what he will be. He'll be in that situation for quite some time.
I'm sorry to hear that. And your grandchildren, how are your grandchildren doing after being witness to that? What happened?
They're they're tough little sprouts, but they're confused, and me and them will work out when they will see psychiatry or psychological help.
Do you recall
in the near future?
Okay, absolutely. Do you recall the first time someone from the NBA community reached out to you or your family after what happened last weekend?
I was sitting in the room with Jacob, and the Bucks walked off the court and said, "No more basketball." Well, 5 minutes after after they walked off the court, they were on the phone with me, and I just walked out of the hospital seeing Jacob, and it touched me so deeply that I shed tears over the phone. They could hear me crying, and Giannis told me I made him cry in front of the whole team.
Giannis,
I didn't. Yes, I didn't intend to make them cry, but they felt me, and I felt them, and I am the newest Milwaukee Bucks fan.
Absolutely. Well, I think Giannis is a fan of yourself and your family as well. He said that the greatest thing he's done since he's been in the bubble, basketball-wise, and he got presented with the Defensive Player of the Year trophy, but he said the greatest thing he's done was have that conversation, connect with you and your family. He said that it touched him deeply. What has it meant for you to have your family's story become a part of the NBA story over this last week?
It is a fuel to keep me going. Those young fellas are, I'm just totally impressed by the whole Bucks organization. I asked them if they could all sign a jersey and send it to my son, and then the whole team and the whole organization signed it.
That's a nice memento.
Man, I'm just impressed by it. Just impressed.
When you've spoken to athletes over this week and they've asked you, "Hey, Mr. Blake, what can I do to help?" What do you tell them?
I generally tell them if they could just keep me in their prayers, man, and keep my son in their prayers. We need positive vibes, and they send them immediately. Immense vibes, and it helps my family keep going. It helps us.
Did you recognize in the moment when you spoke to the Bucks team on Wednesday the ripple effect that their team protest would cause throughout the entire NBA and quite frankly throughout the entire sports world?
It was very pivotal for everything that's happening. And I had no idea at the time. I'm just thinking but when I saw the rest of the teams and then the WNBA and then the NFL and then the Major League, it was, all I could do was smile. And tomorrow, I'll share so many stories with my son. It's my day to go in tomorrow. And I'll talk his ear off, and then I'll make him sleepy. He'll go to sleep. Then I'll start talking as soon as he wakes back up.